is Bowie Baysox Baseball. After a lost season, Baysox Baseball has returned to the field in 2021. This year, an exciting group of prospects comes to Bowie as the tide continues to rise in the Orioles minor league system. The 2021 season of Baysox Baseball is brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. Now down to the field for Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, happy 4th of July weekend, everyone, and welcome to Canal Park in Akron, Ohio, for game number 5 of a 6-game series between your Bowie Baysox and the Akron RubberDucks. Bowie, on the heels of 3 straight losses, will try to win tonight's game and snap the skid behind the #1 pitching prospect in all of minor league baseball. It's Grayson Rodriguez towing the slab for the Baysox against the Major League rehabber Zach Plesac of the Cleveland Indians. He'll get the start for the RubberDucks at Canal Park tonight. Once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the broadcast booth. Tonight from Prince George's Stadium here in Bowie, some clouds overhead, some dark, ominous clouds over to the right of us, broadcasting remotely and bringing you this game off the MILB TV stream. This game being played about 7 hours away from us right now up in Akron, Ohio. Tomorrow night here at Prince George's Stadium, if you don't have your tickets already, come out and see the fireworks show. There will be a concert. Gates open at 5:30 p.m. The concert starts at 7, and the fireworks once the sun goes down. Should be a great night here at Prince George's Stadium tomorrow. No baseball. The baseball will be played in Game 6 of this series up in Akron. Tonight, it's Game 5, and Bowie finds themselves in second place in the division. They are on the outside looking in of a playoff spot, and that is the storyline going into the second half of the season, as Bowie now finds themselves 1 game behind Erie, who sits at 32-20, Bowie at 30-20, and Akron at 30-21. Paul Fritschner here to bring you Baysox baseball tonight. The Baysox trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Last night, it was another back-breaking defeat for the Baysox at the hands of the RubberDucks. For the 4th time this season, these two teams played an extra innings game. And for the 4th time, it was Akron who emerged victorious. 7-6 last night in 10 innings. Bowie had so many chances to win the game, but just could not convert. And it was Akron who, in the bottom of the 10th inning, was able to score the winning run of the game on a sacrifice fly. Akron improving to 30-21 on the year. They are now just a game and a half back of Erie for first place in this Southwest Division. So that is how tonight's game stacks up. We will step away, take a break, and come back to talk a little bit about this slide that Bowie is on right now. Break that down and more after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox baseball.
Last night it was a tough loss for the Baysox as Bowie dropped their 3rd straight game, and again it was an affair in which Bowie saw their starting pitcher leave with the lead, but eventually concede defeat in the hands of the bullpen as the game went on. Mike Baumann pitched very well last night. In my opinion, the best start of his Bowie season so far this year. He threw 5 innings. He allowed just 1 run on 3 hits with a walk and 6 strikeouts on 81 pitches. But it was the 6th inning that did Bowie in. They allowed 4 runs in that bottom of the 6th inning. Bowie did answer in the 7th to score 4 runs and retake the lead, but that was it for Bowie. They did not score the rest of the way. Akron got a run in the bottom of the 9th inning to tie the game and then scored 1 more in the 10th. Oscar Gonzalez came in to score on an RBI sac fly from Mike Rivera, and that's how the game ended. Just a brutal defeat for Bowie, and again, back-to-back nights in which the Baysox starting pitcher left with the lead and the Bowie ended up losing the game. It just is a theme so far over the last few weeks. Bowie at one point in this season was the best team in all of minor league baseball. The Baysox were just rolling through their schedule and since then have come back down to earth a little bit. Bowie is now 30-20 on the season, still a very strong .600 winning percentage, but they are 3-7 in their last 10 games. They've lost 3 in a row, and they are now a game back of Erie for first place in the Southwest Division. Last night, though, some bright points. Greg Cullen with his first Double-A home run. It was a solo shot in the in the 5th inning. He led off the 5th inning with a solo home run to right field. Greg Cullen, his first Double-A homer. And then also Adley Rutschman. He swung the bat, maybe the best that he has swung the bat all season. He was 2 for 5 in the game. Both of his hits were doubles. He scored Chris Hudgens from second base with that double in the 3rd inning. That was the first run that Bowie scored in the game. And then in the 7th inning, he doubled in a run and scored. He also stole third base. Adley Rutschman swiping third last night, showing off the wheels. Rutschman, he looked very, very good last evening. So on the other side, though, for Akron, it was a just late inning surge like we have seen the Baysox concede this year. Akron scored 1 run in the 5th inning, then 4 more in the 6th, did not score again till the 9th when they plated 1 run in the bottom of the 9th. It was a Andrew Monasterio run. He came in to pinch run after Jose Fermin tripled to get to third base. Monasterio replaced him, and the 9th inning ended after Oscar Gonzalez struck out, but the damage had been done. Stephen Kwan drove him in with a ground ball to the right side. It was a ground out to second, but it was enough of a play to drive Monasterio in from third base. Then in the 10th inning, Oscar Gonzalez was the inherited runner. Richie Palacios bunted him over to third. Chris Roller was intentionally walked. Daniel Schneemann singled. The bases were loaded, and Mike Rivera hit a sacrifice fly to center. And Bowie lost their third straight game, 7-6. Nick Vespi got the loss. He's 1-1 now on the year. Kyle Marmon improved to 4-0. And that is how Bowie went down last night. A tough one for the Baysox, because that was, again, a game in which you felt confident, if you're a Baysox fan, that the Bowie lineup was going to be able to get the job done. You felt like with the tide turning in the 6th inning, you concede 4 runs, that maybe Akron was going to turn things in their favor. It was 5-2, but Bowie comes right back and answers for 4 in the top of the 7th. Bowie looked very good in that 7th inning, but were just unable to get over the hump in the late innings. Thomas Ponticelli started for the 3rd time against Bowie on the mound last night. He threw 6 innings, 2 runs, both of them earned, 3 hits, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Jake Mednick, Manuel Alvarez, and Kyle Marmon all came on in relief. Mednick was charged with 4 runs. Alvarez and Marmon, the last 3 1/3 innings, they did not allow a run on just 1 combined hit, and they struck out 8 combined batters. So a very good night last night for those final 2 pitchers of the game. For Akron, the RubberDucks tonight wearing their home white jerseys with the RubberDucks across the chest. And that is what we will see out of this dugout as Bowie and Akron get set to go down the lines for the national anthem. So we will step away here briefly as the national anthem is about to be sung. We're getting ready for what is scheduled to be a 7:05 first pitch. It'll be a couple of minutes behind on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Closing in on first pitch here on the Baysox Baseball Network as Akron goes out to take the field, and here are the starting lineups. First, for your Bowie Baysox, Caden Grenier will lead off. He'll be the shortstop tonight for Bowie. Adley Rutschman is behind the plate. He's the catcher. Patrick Dorian batting third. He's at third base. Robert Newstrom will clean up. He's in left field. Toby Welk will bat fifth. He is at first base. Batting sixth is Doran Turchin. He's in center field. Kyle Stowers is batting seventh, the right fielder. Chris Hudgens is batting eighth, the designated hitter. And Greg Cullen is batting ninth. He is at second base. Here is the lineup on the other side for Akron, the home team tonight. Will Benson is in center field. He's leading off. Andrew Monasterio is back in the starting lineup tonight. He's playing third base. Richie Palacios batting third. He's at second base. Oscar Gonzalez cleaning up. He's in right field. Daniel Schneemann is batting fifth, the shortstop. Chris Roller batting sixth in left field. Bo Naylor batting seventh, the catcher. Jonathan Engelman is the designated hitter batting eighth. And Marcos Gonzalez is the first baseman batting ninth. Those are your starting nine for the Akron RubberDucks and the Bowie Baysox. On the mound for Akron, it's the Major League rehabber, Zach Plesac, who gets his second start of the series. We've already seen Plesac once, and we'll see him out there on the mound again here this evening. He started in the series opener on Tuesday night, and Bowie handed him a loss in that game. He went an inning and 2/3, but we'll talk about that more here as this inning gets going. Again, it's Caden Grenier, Adley Rutschman, and Patrick Dorian to lead off. Caden Grenier still in that leadoff spot as he has been here this week. He'll go up to the home plate circle and slide his feet in the batter's box. Our home plate umpire tonight, Jake Botek. At first base, it's Tanner Moore, and Edwin Jimenez is at third. That is your umpiring crew for the evening as Caden Grenier steps in, waves the bat at the pitcher, Zach Plesac. Plesac comes set, and the righty is ready to go. Here is the first pitch of the evening. And it's a fastball up and in by the head of Caden Grenier. 1 ball and no strikes. Grenier hitting .259 on the year, has 3 home runs. They all came in a 24-hour stretch at the end of May. The 1-0 pitch, fastball, center cut. Grenier takes it deep to right center field. This one is sending Gonzalez back, looking up and watching it go. A leadoff home run for Caden Grenier. His first home run since the end of May. And the Baysox, 1 batter in, are up 1-0. That's the first Baysox leadoff home run since back on May 11th when Taryn Vavra led off with a home run. And just 2 pitches into the game, Caden Grenier puts the Baysox up by a run. Here's Adley Rutschman. He swings and grounds the ball back out in front of the plate. Plesac picks it up. He throws to first, and there is 1 retired. Rutschman, a great night last night. He's catching tonight as Grayson Rodriguez will be on the mound. But what a start for Bowie. 2 pitches in. Off the major leaguer, Zach Plesac, to give the Baysox a 1-0 lead. Here's Patrick Dorian to the plate. He saw his 14-game hitting streak end last night. Here's the pitch, and it's a breaking ball that he swings over the top of for strike 1. That bounced in the dirt. No balls and a strike. Dorian has raised his average during that hitting streak up to .286. He has 10 home runs on the year. That's 1 behind Rutschman for the team lead at 11. The 0-1 to Dorian, a fastball down the middle, and he swings behind it. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down to Patrick Dorian. Here's the pitch. And it's a fastball a little bit up above the belt. Counts 1-2. Patrick Dorian, then Robert Newstrom, then Toby Welk in this inning, if it gets there. Plesac, a right-handed starter, has made 10 starts this year for the Indians so far. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball to the right side. At second base, Palacios is there, and he throws to first. And that is out number 2. Staying corrected, he's made 8 starts here this year for the Indians before he was placed on that injured list. He was picked in the 12th round back in 2016 by the Indians, 362nd overall selection. Robert Newstrom to the plate. Here's the pitch to Newstrom, and it's a breaking ball into the zone, a called strike 1. As Dorian's hitting streak came to an end last night, Newstrom now owns the longest current hitting streak on the Baysox at 7 games. The 0-1 pitch, and it's a fastball up and away, a ball and a strike. Newstrom had the season's longest hitting streak for the Baysox before it was broken by Dorian. He registered a hit in the first 11 games of the year. 1-1 pitch, a fastball a little bit out. 2-1 now. So Newstrom with hits in 7 straight games, trying to make it 8 here in this plate appearance. The 2-1 delivery. And he lines this ball into center field. Coming on for it is Benson, and it drops down in front of him. The hitting streak is 8. A line drive base hit into center for Robert Newstrom. With 2 outs, the inning stays alive, and the Baysox continue to hit Zach Plesac very well. Back in game 1, he threw 1 2/3 innings. He allowed 3 runs, 2 of which were earned, on 3 hits with a walk and 2 strikeouts on 33 pitches. Baysox are 2/3 of the way there in the hit column already, just 4 batters in. Check back to first. Newstrom almost got picked off, but the ball got away from the first baseman, Marcos Gonzalez. Toby Welk is the batter. Toby Welk last night, strong night, couple of walks. First pitch to him is a called strike. And I say it's a strong night with 2 walks, even though he was officially 0 for 3, because it just tells you how well he's seeing the ball now, 11 games into his AA career. Tonight is number 11. Here is the 0-1 pitch, and he swings over the top of it. Now it is 0-2. Back in game 1 of this series, Toby Welk did have a double and a run scored off of Zach Plesac. Trying to replicate that here. No balls and 2 strikes to Toby Welk. The pitch, and it's lifted in the air, right side, foul ball, out of play. Count stays 0-2. Last night, there were 5,190 fans at Canal Park. "21 teams last night announced crowds of over 5,000. 21 minor league teams. Have to expect that the crowds will be even better tonight and tomorrow. Check back to first. Newstrom there in time. But a 4th of July weekend usually means so much to a minor league season. And you can see the crowds tonight all over the country. Tonight and tomorrow, my guess would be, will be spectacular. Good weather in a large portion of the country as well. That always helps. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Welk. It's up above his head with a fastball. And it counts 1-2. Defensively for Akron, Chris Roller is in left field. In center, it's Will Benson. In right field, it's Oscar Gonzalez. Andrew Monasterio at third. Daniel Schneeman is at short. Richie Palacios at second. Marcos Gonzalez at first, and Bo Naylor behind the plate. It's 1-0 Bowie, courtesy of the leadoff home run from Caden Grenier off Zach Plesac. Here's the pitch into Toby Welk, the 1-2 delivery. And it's a fastball, swung on and missed. Strike 3, and the inning is over. That's the first strikeout for Plesac, but the damage was done. A home run. Bowie scores 1 run on 2 hits. They leave a man on first, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. Bowie leading 1-0 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox Group Events Manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Grayson Rodriguez toes the rubber and is ready to go to face the bottom of this first inning. The top of the order for the Akron RubberDucks: Will Benson, Andrew Monasterio, and Richie Palacios. Here's the first pitch from Grayson Rodriguez, and it's a fastball in the dirt for ball one. Grayson Rodriguez getting yet another start for the Baysox. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's swung on, taken in the air deep to center field. Now into right center field, coming in to make the catch is Doran Turchin, and that's out number one. Boy, off the bat with the camera angle and the way Turchin started to run back, I thought that was going to be far over his head, but instead he came in into medium depth center field, and there is one out. Andrew Monasterio, the batter. Then it'll be Richie Palacios. Oscar Gonzalez batting fourth. Daniel Schneemann batting fifth. Chris Roller is batting sixth. Bo Naylor batting seventh. Jonathan Engelman batting eighth. And Marcos Gonzalez batting ninth. Here's the first pitch to Andrew Monasterio. It goes over to the left side. Caden Grenier is there, and it goes off his glove. And on to first safely will be Monasterio. Boy, you just don't see that happen much to Caden Grenier. Such a sure-handed fielder. Caden Grenier never lets that happen, but he did right there. And on to first goes Monasterio. Wow, an uncharacteristic play by the shortstop. Caden Grenier charged with an error, and Monasterio is on first. E6. Bowie leading 1-0 right now, courtesy of Grenier's leadoff home run. Here's a first pitch to Richie Palacios, and it's a fastball low. Again, near by the dirt, a ball and no strike. So early on, we see Grayson Rodriguez throwing a lot of pitches low. Richie Palacios, then Oscar Gonzalez. Out of the stretch, here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's a ground ball to the right side. Over the head of a jumping Toby Welkin into right field. Around second to third goes Monasterio. He's going to be held there, and it is a base hit for Richie Palacios. And Akron is in business early on. Palacios goes to second. That's a double. Monasterio to third. And it'll be Oscar Gonzalez, the power hitter for Akron, to come to the plate. Akron had 3 Major League rehabbers in the lineup to start this series. Franmil Reyes, who did the most damage against Bowie, is no longer in the lineup. Roberto Perez, another Indian starter, a catcher, he has also been removed from this roster. So it's just Plesac out there now. Here's the first pitch to Gonzalez, grounds it to the right side. At second base, Cullen bobbles it a little bit, scoops it up, and throws to first. There's the out, but a run does score. Andrew Monasterio comes in, and the game is tied at 1 apiece. Richie Palacios gets over to third base. Oscar Gonzalez is retired, and there are 2 down in the first. Daniel Schneemann now the batter, the 5th batter already to come to the plate against Grayson Rodriguez. Bottom of the first inning, tied at 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball in the dirt. No balls and a strike. Grayson Rodriguez, the #1 overall pitching prospect in all of baseball, according to Baseball America. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And it's a fastball hit to the right side, a line drive into right field that gets down in front of Kyle Stowers. And in to score comes Richie Palacios. And just like that, after Bowie scores 1 run in the top of the first, Akron strikes back for 2 at least. Inning not over yet, but the single from Daniel Schneemann, who is in his first week in Double-A, makes it 2-1 in favor of the RubberDucks. Chris Roller now up, the left fielder. The 6th batter to come to the plate in this inning for Akron. Here's the first pitch to him, a breaking ball. There goes the runner to second. The throw from Rutschman, not in time. And wow, Akron being very aggressive, swinging at pitches early in the count, stealing a base. They have a 2-1 lead, and they're looking for more. This is Grayson's 6th start in a Bowie uniform. With the Baysox, he has a 3-0 record, a 1.82 ERA, the 1-0 pitch. Another slider, this time outside on an appeal. He did not go around, says the first base umpire. Counts 2 balls and no strikes. Chris Roller, the left fielder here tonight, hitting .226 on the season. 2-0 pitch, a fastball. That one crosses for strike 1. Rodriguez about to throw pitch number 12, but Akron has struck for 2 runs off those 12 pitches. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's a fastball fouled away over to the right side. Chris Roller, then Bo Naylor, and it's Jonathan Engelman and Marcos Gonzalez. Defensively for Bowie, Robert Newstrom in left, Doran Turchin in center, Kyle Stowers in right, Patrick Dorian at third, Caden Grenier at short, Greg Cullen at second, Toby Welk at first, and Adley Rutschman is behind the plate. Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. The 2-2 pitch, and he rolls over it and grounds it foul to the third base side. It stays 2-2. Akron in their home white jerseys they've worn several times in this series. RubberDucks written across the chest. Bowie, they go with the orange tops and the gray pants. 2-2 pitch from Rodriguez. And it's a curveball fought off over to the right side. Again, a foul ball, and it stays 2-2. Bowie finding themselves trailing. Grayson Rodriguez giving up 2 first-inning runs. Rodriguez has not allowed more than 2 runs in a start all year, whether it be for Bowie or for High A Aberdeen. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball up and in, and the count goes full. Rodriguez started twice against Akron back when the RubberDucks were here at Prince George's Stadium. 2 of his 3 home starts in that 2-week homestand came against the RubberDucks. The 3-2 pitch to Chris Roller. Fastball fouled away to the right side. What a battle here between Chris Roller and Grayson Rodriguez. This is about to be pitch number 9 of this at-bat. Rodriguez went 4 2/3 innings, gave up 2 runs on 4 hits in that first start against Akron, then went 5 innings in his second start, gave up 2 runs on 2 hits. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's a slider on the outside corner, called strike 3. First strikeout for Grayson Rodriguez tonight, and he gets out of the inning without any more damage done as Akron strands a runner in scoring position. So we will head to the second inning. Bowie trailing it now 2-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Into the second inning we go on the Baysox Baseball Network. Doran Turchin, Kyle Stowers, and Chris Hudgens. In a game that Bowie now trails 2-1. Grayson Rodriguez getting hit for 2 runs in that inning. Only one of them was an earned run, and that is the first time all year that he has conceded an unearned run. Up to this point, every run that he had allowed had been earned. Doran Turchin is the batter. Here's the pitch, and it's a breaking ball in the dirt. That's a ball and no strikes. Turchin back in the lineup tonight. Did not see Turchin last night. Here's the next pitch to him, and that one's just off the plate away. 2 balls and no strikes. Zach Plesac up to 18 pitches tonight. A leadoff homer from Caden Grenier in the first inning was how Bowie scored their 1 run. 2-0. Here's the pitch to Doran Turchin, and it's up and in by his face. 3 balls and no strikes. Turchin, then Stowers, then Hudgens. In a game that Bowie finds themselves behind. You don't really see Bowie like this in the first inning too much. Here's the 3-0 pitch to Turchin, and Plesac misses wildly up and in. A 4-pitch walk from Zach Plesac to Doran Turchin. And I'll tell you, Plesac has not looked great in his first couple of starts here with Akron as he tries to work his way back to the Cleveland Indians on a major league rehab assignment right now. He has made 8 major league starts this year. He's thrown 55 1/3 major league innings. He has a 4-2 record, but more importantly, a 2.28 major league ERA. Check back over to first, and in there in time is Doran Turchin. He's allowed just 14 runs, all of them earned for the Indians. Plesac split his 2019 season between Akron, Columbus, and Cleveland. He made 21 starts in 2019 for the Indians. First pitch here to Kyle Stowers is low and away. Left-handed hitting right fielder for the Baysox. In 2020, Plesac 8 starts for Cleveland. And Plesac had the best strikeout to walk ratio in the major leagues in 2020. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's a ground ball foul straight down, 1-1. Kyle Stowers, the batter here. Plesac's strikeout to walk ratio in 2020, 9.5. He was third in the American League with a 2.28 ERA. Opponents hit just 191 against him last year. Phenomenal 2020 campaign, albeit fairly short because of that shortened season due to the pandemic. 1-1 pitch is going to have to wait to check back to first. Turchin in there at first base. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and it's a fastball outside, and it counts 2-1. Chris Hutchins waiting on deck. Second inning. Bowie is trailing it 2-1 right now. The Baysox looking to snap a 3-game losing streak in what has been a very tough couple of weeks for the Baysox. Here's a 2-1. And Stowers swings and misses at what likely would have been ball 3, a fastball low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out in the top of the second inning. Zach Plesac, 26 years old, stands at 6'3", 215. Two balls and 2 strikes, waiting on the pitch. Here it is to Stowers. It's a fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Kyle Stowers is retired. That's the second strikeout for Zach Plesac. Toby Welk struck out to end that first inning. Chris Hutchins, he'll come to the plate now with 1 out in the second. After Kyle Stowers, the second strikeout victim against Plesac. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. And it's a fastball. There goes the runner to second. The throw down, and it's in time. Boy, Doran Turchin, he popped right up and started running back to the dugout before the umpire had really even made the call. He knew it right away. Turchin out by a couple of steps, and there are now 2 outs in the inning. A great throw from Bo Naylor behind the plate, who made his presence known in his series here in Bowie. Was able to throw several runners out in that series. But Turchin caught stealing. Now 2 outs against Chris Hutchins. The pitch, and he swings over the top of a breaking ball in the dirt, and it's 1-2. 2-4 on that caught stealing. Chris Hutchins with 2 down in the second. Bowie trailing 2-1. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's a fastball called strike 3. Inning is over. 2 strikeouts for Plesac, and we'll head to the bottom of the second. Akron 2 and Bowie 1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Into the bottom of the second inning, the Baysox right now trailing 2-1, and the Baysox find themselves a run behind, courtesy of 2 runs in the first inning from Akron. Andrew Monasterio reached on an error, and then Richie Palacios doubled. Daniel Schneeman singled. That was how they got their 2 runs. Here's the first pitch to Bo Naylor, and he fouls it off out of play to the left side. And it counts 0-1. Naylor throwing out Doran Turchin in the top half of this second inning. The man just throws runners out. That is what he does. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Rodriguez. Foul ball over to the right side. Counts 0-2. It's a wonder why the Baysox still trying to run on Bo Naylor with the way he throws from behind the plate. The 0-2 pitch, swinging a lifted fly ball foul back behind the plate, and it stays 0-2. Bo Naylor, Jonathan Engelman, Marcos Gonzalez in this inning to face Grayson Rodriguez. Gave up those 2 runs in the first inning, only one of which was earned. Here's the pitch and a foul ball over to the right side. That one's out of play. Rodriguez allowing his first unearned run of the year in that inning. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's a fastball swung on and fouled away to the left side again. So Naylor battling here as we see Grayson Rodriguez just continue to throw strikes. His pitch count now up to 22. This is 23. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Strike 3. That's the second strikeout for Rodriguez, and he wins the battle on pitch number 6. Good delivery there on a breaking ball. Likely would have been strike 3 anyway, even if Naylor had taken the pitch. Engelman now the batter, the designated hitter in this Akron order. Gonzalez, the first baseman, is on deck. Here's the pitch in, and it's a breaking ball outside. And the count's 1-0. Engelman, the DH, hitting 194 this year. Another breaking ball, missing low. Counts 2-0. But Akron has, just as a whole, had Bowie's number this year. Akron is now 7-3 against the Baysox. 2-0 pitch, a fastball catching the outer edge of the zone. Strike 1. Akron was the one that really got to the Baysox. Started their slide a few weeks ago. 2-1 pitch, challenges him with a fastball, swing and a miss. And after he fell behind 2-0, Rodriguez battles back, and it's now 2-2. But 2 very important games in this series this week for the Baysox. Tonight and tomorrow, 2-2 pitch. And that one's fouled back to the screen. Stays 2-2. But with Grayson Rodriguez pitching tonight, and then Cameron Bishop, who was just named the Orioles minor league pitcher of the month, pitching tomorrow. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away, back out of play again. Another long at-bat worth of foul balls. This will be pitch number 7. But Cameron Bishop named the Orioles minor league pitcher of the month. You have 2 of your best pitchers in your staff pitching tonight and tomorrow. These are very winnable games. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one a long fly to left. Turning around and watching it fly is Newstrom, and it's gone. Jonathan Engelman, a solo home run. He puts the Akron RubberDucks up 3-1. And now this is the highest scoring game that Grayson Rodriguez has allowed this year. The most runs off the right arm of Grayson Rodriguez, courtesy of the Akron RubberDucks. And we are still just an inning and a third into this night. It's 3-1 Akron. Here's the first pitch, a fastball to Marcos Gonzalez. That's called for a strike. Gonzalez, the 9th hitter in this order. But Rodriguez trying to get out of this one. The 0-1 pitch, line to the right side. There on it is Cullen. He scoops it up and throws to first, and that's the second out. Bowie did commit an error in that first inning. Caden Grenier on a ground ball right to him at shortstop, had to come in a little bit, but was unable to field it. Grenier, one of the best defensive shortstops in the country. In all of minor league baseball, you just don't see that happen much. Came back to hurt Bowie because that run ended up scoring. Here's the first pitch to Will Benson, and it's called a ball inside. Now the 1-0, and it's a fastball taken for a strike. Benson tonight flew out to center field in the first inning. Andrew Monasterio waiting on deck. Then Richie Palacios. The 1-1 pitch, breaking ball right into the zone. It's 1-2. Weather report from Akron this evening. Looks to be a nice one. 75 degrees and partly cloudy. Great evening for baseball between the RubberDucks and the Baysox. 1-1 pitch. That one breaks into the zone, and it's a called strike 2. So now Grayson Rodriguez is just one pitch away from getting out of the inning. Here's a delivery, and it's a fastball up and in by the hands of Will Benson. Ball 2. Benson to the plate for the second time in as many innings. Very long first couple of frames. A 2-2 pitch, fastball up and out. 3-2, and the way Bowie's bullpen has performed as of late, you'd like to see Rodriguez go as deep into this game as possible. Here's the 3-2 pitch, a breaking ball, grounded to the right side. At second base on the shift, Cullen is there, and he flips to first. But they're going to say that Benson was able to reach. I believe they're going to say it was catcher's interference, and he's going to stay at first base. This inning is not over yet. On the 7th pitch of the at-bat, Benson grounded to first, and it was catcher's interference on Adley Rutschman. So to first goes Benson, and the inning stays alive. Now it's Andrew Monasterio. Here's the pitch, and it's lined back up the middle, and it is over the head of Greg Cullen into center field, a base knock. And wow, Akron is really sizing up this baseball well right now. They are hitting the ball, and they're hitting it very hard. And now we're going to see Justin Ramsey come out and have a word with his pitcher. Can't see if anybody's warming in the Bowie bullpen, but I would have to imagine that action is not very far away with how Akron is seeing the ball here tonight against Grayson Rodriguez. He's allowed 3 runs, 2 of them earned. Here in this second inning, the Akron RubberDucks lead it 3-1. The home run here in this inning to stretch the lead out to an extra run. Richie Palacios will come up. He doubled and scored in the first. Oscar Gonzalez grounded out to second. Three to 1 the score. Akron in front by 2 runs. Here's the pitch. And it's right down the middle for a called strike 1. Palacios was able to double, turn around a pitch from Grayson Rodriguez. Boy, did he get a lot of it. Came in to score. At that point, he was the go-ahead run, and now Akron has stretched their lead to an additional 3-1. The 0-1 pitch fouled away to the left side. And it moves to 0-2 against Rodriguez. He's now up to 42 pitches. Here comes 43. The 0-2 pitch, swinging a foul ball straight back and out of play. I'll tell you, even on that foul ball, Richie Palacios, he just took that bat and he went down to a knee with as hard as he swung at that one. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball up and away make it 1-2. Palacios went down to a knee trying to drive that ball into the outfield with 2 men on and a runner in scoring position. Will Benson on a stereo at first. The Baysox finding themselves behind by 2. The 1-2 pitch, fastball low and in. So with Rodriguez now at almost 50 pitches, Tyler Joyner is already warming for the Baysox. Here's a 2-2. It's a swing and another foul ball straight back. And again, Palacios fell down. He was swinging so hard at that fastball. Whatever was said in the hitters meeting earlier today against Grayson Rodriguez, something had to have included swing hard, because they are leaving nothing in the tank in these swings. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and it's a breaking ball outside. Rutschman barely got his glove on that one as he had to slide out and get it, and it counts 3-2. Runners will be on the move in a full count with 2 outs. Benson at second, Monasterio at first. Palacios at the plate. There go the runners. The pitch, swinging a fly ball, left side. And the camera is panning into right field. Now the fielders are running off the field, so I'm going to assume that the catch was made. Don't know by who, but I'm going to assume it was Robert Newstrom, and we'll check the scorecard. And indeed, Game Tracker tells us that Robert Newstrom made the catch, and so that ends the inning. And we'll head now to the third frame with Bowie trailing 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Baysox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Baysox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Baysox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Baysox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive, and that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees. And that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Here we go into the top of the third inning. Greg Cullen, Caden Grenier, and Adley Rutschman will be the due-up as Bowie finds themselves behind 3-1 in this game. 2 runs in the first for Akron, and then the solo homer in the second is how Akron has this 2-run lead. Zach Plesac still pitching. Here's the delivery, and Cullen takes it outside for ball 1. I wouldn't say either pitcher in this game has been necessarily dominant, but Plesac right now is winning the battle. He has allowed 2 hits. He has walked a batter. Here's a 1-0 pitch, a fastball for a called strike. Plesac has struck out 3 batters. Grayson Rodriguez has just the 1 strikeout. Here's the 1-1, and it's swung on and fouled away over to the left side. And it's 1-2. Last night, Greg Cullen with a leadoff home run in the 5th inning. That was his first Double-A home run. Shot to right field. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's up and away with a fastball, 2-2. Cullen came to the Orioles last year in 2020 as part of the Tommy Malone trade. Was drafted by Atlanta in the 15th round in 2018. Spent his 2019 down with the Rome Braves. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he checks his swing on a ball in the dirt. They appeal down. He did not go around. The count goes full. Cullen now getting some regular playing time after going on the injured list for much of the month of June. Came in and he played about half the game in his first appearance here in Bowie and was removed for an injury. We haven't seen him since till this past week. 3-2 pitch, fouled away over to the left side. But Cullen in the lineup with his first Double-A hit the other night, and then last night, first Double-A dinger. Three balls, 2 strikes, the leadoff batter here in the third inning. Akron leading it 3-1 right now against Bowie. 3-2 pitch. Swinging a line drive to the right side. There on it is the second baseman, Palacios. He throws to first, the stretch from Gonzalez, and it's in time. And that's the first out of the third inning. We saw Tyler Joyner was warming up in the bottom of that second inning, and with Grayson Rodriguez almost at 60 pitches already, I would assume that we'll see Joyner fairly quickly. We might see Rodriguez come back out for this third inning. But it just hasn't been Grayson's night tonight so far. Akron has been right on him. Here's the first pitch to Caden Grenier, and he takes it for a strike. Grenier hit a home run to lead off the game. Second pitch of the game. The 0-1 delivery. And that one drops into the zone for a called strike 2. Good piece of hitting for Caden Grenier. Hadn't hit a home run since the month of May. Last weekend in May when he hit 3 home runs in a 2-day span. Grenier waiting. Plesac shaking off the pitch. Now here it comes. The 0-2. And it's a fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's strikeout number 4 for Zach Plesac. Plesac scheduled to throw 3 innings or 50 pitches, whatever comes first. So this will be the last time that we see Plesac tonight. He's at 38 pitches. So either way, he won't come out for the 4th. He was only scheduled to throw these 3. It'll be Juan Hillman, the lefty, to come out of the bullpen for some long relief starting in the 4th inning. Adley Rutschman to the plate. He hit a weak grounder back to Plesac his first time up. Here's the pitch, and it's a breaking ball into the zone for a called strike 1. Rutschman's homers have significantly dropped off here in the last 3 weeks, but his contact has been on the way up. He is hitting the ball hard. It's not going over the fence as much, but he is still really smoking the baseball, hitting a lot of line drives and getting a lot of extra base hits. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls it straight back. It's 0-2. So Rutschman, even though he hasn't seen that home run total climb up towards the 20s, his average still leads the team at 288. It tells you how well he's been seeing the baseball. The 0-2 pitch, it's in the dirt on a curveball, and it's 1-2. Rutschman leads the team in batting average, runs, and home runs. 288 batting average, has 38 runs scored, 11 home runs. Robert Newstrom has driven in a team best 38 runs, and Newstrom has also stolen 7 bases. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch, and it's in the dirt again from Plesac. Counts 2-2. This will likely be the last batter that Plesac faces, as his pitch count is now up in the mid-40s. So whether Plesac faces Rutschman and gets him out, or whether he surrenders a hit here, this will be the last batter that Plesac sees tonight. 2-2 pitch, ground ball to the right side. There on it is Palacios. He throws to first, and the inning is over. 5 straight retired to end the night for Zach Plesac. He will exit. He's not eligible for the win, but he will exit with the lead. A 3-up, 3-down frame, a much better outing for him than what he did on Tuesday in just an inning and 2/3. And we'll head now to the bottom of the third. The Baysox are trailing at 3-1 on the Bowie Baysox Baseball Network.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June, and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at Baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
Your home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Here's Grayson Rodriguez back to the mound to face Oscar Gonzalez. The first pitch to Gonzalez, a called strike, and Rodriguez ready to go. And he delivers an 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed, and it's strike two. Gonzalez tonight 0 for 1. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's a little outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gonzalez grounded out to second his first time up. Now the 1-2 pitch from Rodriguez, and it's a ground ball to short. Grenier over into the hole. A back pick from his knee, the throw to first, and it's in time. He gets Gonzalez. Wow, what a play by Caden Grenier. And that's the kind of play we're used to seeing. What a play. One retired in the third. It's 3-1 Akron. Grayson Rodriguez still pitching. Here's the first delivery to Daniel Schneemann. That's called for a strike. Chris Roller in the on-deck circle. Now the 0-1 pitch. And that is called for a strike as well. So Rodriguez trying to settle into maybe a bit of a groove here. Count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. And it's a swing and a high fly ball into right center field. Over for it. To his left is Turchin. And he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. This would be a very quick, economical third inning if Rodriguez could keep it moving here. He's at 57 pitches. Could maybe come back out for the fourth. Chris Roller struck out looking his first time up. He was the first strikeout victim of Rodriguez, and a fastball starts him off with a strike over the outer edge. 3-1 Akron. 2 runs in the first, 1 more in the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's lined to the right side, but right to Toby Welk, who was positioned perfectly. And that's the third out of the inning. Wow, what a quick frame from Grayson Rodriguez. That barely lasted 2 minutes. And we will head now to the fourth Bowie trailing 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed lays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Top of the fourth inning now, Patrick Dorian, Robert Newstrom, and Toby Welk in this inning as Bowie will face a new pitcher. It's Juan Hillman, and they'll try their luck against a minor leaguer and not a major leaguer. Zach Plesac exits the game. We'll get you the final line here on Plesac momentarily. Zach Plesac, a much better outing tonight than he had on Tuesday. He threw 3 innings tonight after just 1 2/3 on Tuesday. He allowed 1 run. It was earned on 2 hits with a walk and 4 strikeouts. Plesac was scheduled to throw up to 50 pitches. He threw 43, 27 of them were for strikes. And now it's Juan Hillman taking over. We have seen Hillman pitch several times this year. Hillman making his 11th appearance, but all of them have been starts. Bowie has only faced him once, but in that start back on June 17th, he threw 5 innings and allowed just 1 run on 3 hits. Very strong start for Juan Hillman, a left-handed pitcher facing Patrick Dorian to lead off this 4th inning. Here's the pitch, and it's in the dirt, ball 1. Dorian grounded out to second in the 1st inning. And Robert Newstrom will follow, then Toby Welk. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider underneath the bat. So Zach Plesac exits the game. The run scored against him was the leadoff homer from Caden Grenier on the 2nd pitch of the game, the 1-1, and it's in the dirt, 2-1. Juan Hillman selected by the Indians out of Olympia High School in the 2nd round of the 2015 MLB draft. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's a ground ball straight down. And Dorian is now in a 2-2 count. He was a mid-season All-Star, was Hillman, in 2019 with Lynchburg. In his first 3 years in full season baseball, he finished with a 19-34 record, a 5.04 ERA. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Dorian, and he chases one a little up and in, and that is strike 3. That's the first strikeout for Juan Hillman, the first batter that he's faced. That's the 5th strikeout overall here into the 4th inning for the Akron pitching staff. Juan Hillman originally committed to Central Florida in 2015 before signing with the Indians out of high school. Here's the first pitch to Robert Newstrom. That's low and away. A ball and no strikes. Through July 2nd, Juan Hillman was tied in the AA Northeast League with 5 wins. Tied for the top with those 5 wins. Tied for second in starts with 10. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Newstrom. He pops it up, foul to the right side, giving chase for it. Naylor behind the plate, but it gets into the seats. Counts even at 1. He's tied for second in starts, like I said, with 10. He's tied for third, or he has sole possession of third in innings pitched at 51 2/3 innings. 6th in ERA at 3.48. And he's 7th in WHIP at 1.24. So Juan Hillman has had a very good start to his AA season here with Akron. 1-1 pitch, and Newstrom fouls it down the first baseline. Last time out for Hillman, back on Sunday, June 27th, that was against the Erie Seawolves. And boy, has Erie really taken control of this division in the last couple of weeks, taking advantage of Bowie's slide. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and Newstrom grounds it to the right side, and that gets foul. Stays 1-2. Hillman allowed 4 first-inning runs against Erie. The Seawolves got him for 4 singles and a double in that first frame. But over the next 3 innings, he did not allow another runner into scoring position. Left the game with the RubberDucks trailing 4-1. 1-2 pitch, and that one's in the dirt. Counts now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Erie eventually went on to win the game 9-4. That was in Akron. Did spend some time with the Major League Club in spring training. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Palacios is there. He's been a busy man today. The throw to first in time. But boy, Palacios, that's now his 4th play at second base. He also was part of that caught stealing on Doran Turchin. So Richie Palacios has been very busy over there at second base. And it's Toby Welk with 2 outs in the 4th inning. Welk tonight 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The last 7 batters have been retired in order for Bowie. First pitch from Hillman to Welk is a called strike on a fastball. 0-1. Top of the 4th inning, Akron leading at 3-1 right now. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball up and away. Count is 1-1. 2 down in the top of the 4th. 3-1 the score. Doran Turchin waiting on deck. Here's a 1-1 pitch. And it's a breaking ball that Welk swings and chops foul over to the left side. And it counts 1-2. Toby Welk tonight is playing in his 11th AA game, but he already has 3 home runs. Here's the pitch. And it's a fastball, little up. Good take there for Welk. It's 2-2. Welk out of Penn State Berks, Division III college in Pennsylvania. Here's a 2-2. And he swings and fouls it straight back, and it stays 2-2. We've seen some very elongated at-bats tonight because of foul balls in this game. Hitters trying to size up the pitches. Here's a 2-2. And it's swung on, lifted in the air to left field. Coming in on it is Roller. Now still waiting, and it falls into his glove for out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Baysox. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Bowie trailing 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Grayson Rodriguez back to the mound here in the bottom of the fourth inning. He starts off Bo Naylor with a strike, and now here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's a fastball fouled away, and Naylor is behind 0-2. Juan Hillman on the mound for Akron. Bottom of the fourth inning, but Grayson Rodriguez on the mound for the Baysox. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up left side in left center. Coming on from center is Doran Turchin, and he makes the catch. And that is out number one. So now, after a shaky start for Rodriguez, where he allowed 3 runs in the first inning and a third, he has now set down the last 5 batters that he has faced, trying to get through this fourth inning. Tyler Joyner was warming in the Bowie bullpen, but we have not seen him come in. That was last inning. Here's Jonathan Engelman, and he lays off a breaking ball outside. Want to know the count to Engelman, who tonight hit a home run back in the second inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one in by the feet of Engelman. 2-0 the count, the pitch, and a center cut fastball makes it 2-1. That was just the third home run that Rodriguez has allowed in a Bowie uniform. 2-1 pitch, and Engelman takes another fastball for a strike. Marcos Gonzalez will come to the plate next. Bottom of the fourth, Akron and Bowie battling in a low-scoring game right now, 3-1. The pitch, 2-2, fastball locks him up, called strike 3. That's just the third strikeout for Rodriguez tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the first and begin the second inning. A strikeout looking and a strikeout swinging. Has not struck a batter out since then over a full trip through the order. Now here's the pitch to Gonzalez, and boy, Gonzalez got his knees buckled there on a slider low and in. It counts 0-1. Now Rodriguez ready to go. Ground ball to short, weakly hit. Now charging in from third, Dorian, the bare hand play. The throw to first in time. Oh my goodness, what a play for out number 3. Dorian was charging in. He got that ball and barehanded the throw to first. And Bowie sees another 1-2-3 inning. We'll head to the 5th with the Baysox trailing 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Baysox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, we move now into the fifth inning as Bowie has seen their last 9 batters retired. The last batter to reach was this man, Doran Turchin, back in the second inning. Since then, Bowie has not seen a runner reach base. In fact, Turchin walked, and then he was caught stealing. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's a fastball low and in. 1 ball and no strikes. Turchin, then Stowers, then Hudgens, with Cullen down there batting 4th. He's 9th in the order. Here's the 1-0, and it breaks down into the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Caden Grenier bat 5th in this inning. Grenier, the only one to have scored so far tonight for Bowie. He had a home run on the second pitch of the game. Here's a 2-0 pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Turchin, then Stowers, then Hudgens. Turchin walked in the second inning, but was thrown out by Bo Naylor. Here's a 2-1 pitch, and that's a fastball called for strike 2. Top of the 5th inning, so just about halfway through this game. And Bowie finds themselves trailing by 2 runs. These Akron pitchers are settling in. 2-2 pitch. Whoa, didn't miss by much, a little low and away. 3-2. Akron's 3 runs, 2 in the first, then 1 more in the second. The 3-2 pitch, swinging a line drive down the third base line, but that one gets foul. And Turchin will do it again. Stowers, he waits on deck, and Chris Hudgens, the next 2 batters in this order, both struck out their first time up. 3 balls and 2 strikes here in the 5th inning to Doran Turchin. The pitch, and he takes it down the middle. A called strike 3. That's a second strikeout for Juan Hillman, who has retired the first 4 batters that have come up against him. And Kyle Stowers will now come up. Strikeout swinging in the second inning. Stowers, a left-handed hitter. The infield will shift up the middle. Schneemann is there behind second base. The first pitch, a slider, called for a strike. Wow, that looked a little high, but it breaks into the zone. 4 up, 4 down right now against the lefty Hillman. Now the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away over to the left side. The camera pans out, and we see a very good crowd on hand in Akron there tonight, broadcasting remotely from Prince George's Stadium. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, foul down the third base line again. It's still 0-2. one away in this inning. The 0-2 pitch, and Stowers lays off a ball low and outside, and it counts 1-2. Kyle Stowers called up to start last week here at home. Called up from Aberdeen. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Stowers is retired. Second strikeout tonight for him. Third strikeout for Juan Hillman. Strikeout has been an issue for Stowers to start his Double-A career. Chasing that low and away breaking ball. That's what the pitchers have gone to try and get him out. Now it's Chris Hudgens, who had 2 doubles last night. He was 2 for 5 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored. Right-handed hitting, designated hitter to the plate. Here's the pitch, and he fouls it off the end of his bat over toward the Bowie dugout. 10 straight batters retired right now by the Akron pitching staff between Plesac and Hillman. Hudgens still waiting. The 0-1 pitch, and it's grounded to third. There on it is Monasterio. He throws to first. Make it 11 straight. And we will head to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home. Bowie trailing it right now 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
In here into the bottom of the 5th inning with Bowie trailing 3-1. The first pitch into Will Benson, and he fouls it off over to the left side. Now Benson ready in the 0-1 from Grayson Rodriguez is low and away. Count now even at 1. It looked for a minute like Grayson Rodriguez might not make it out of the 2nd inning tonight, but since then he has retired 7 straight batters. Here's the pitch, and it's a fly ball into left field, and it gets down. I believe they're going to have to pan the camera out, and it does fall for a base hit. Will Benson is on, so just as I say that, the streak of 7 straight batters comes to an end, and Grayson Rodriguez, now at 70 pitches, is in his final inning of work. 85 pitches or 6 innings is the limit. So you'd like to see him try and finish this inning. They may not let him depending on how many pitches it takes. Delivery into Andrew Monasterio, and that slider misses outside. Backhand stab by Rutschman to keep it from going to the backstop. Benson staying at first after the single. Benson reached in the 2nd inning on catcher's interference. Here's the pitch and a fastball down the middle, called for strike 1. Bottom of the 5th, 3-1 Akron. 2 runs in the first, 1 more in the 2nd. Paul Fritschner on The Baysox Baseball Network bringing you Baysox Baseball tonight. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's actually going to be a check on over to first. Will Benson there, back in time. Andrew Monasterio tonight at the plate. He is 1 for 2, but he reached on an error in the first inning. Here's the pitch, and he swings at a changeup down below the bat. It's 1-2, and it was an uncharacteristic error by Caden Grenier. Just kicked off his glove. You just don't see him make that kind of an error too much. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And it's a swing and a punch foul to the right side. Richie Palacios waiting. Then Oscar Gonzalez. It's the top of the order for Akron as the RubberDucks try to win their 4th straight game over the Baysox. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And low and away with that one makes it 2-2. Leadoff batter reached Will Benson on a single. This game being played up in Akron, Ohio at Canal Park. Bowie will be home on Tuesday for a week here against the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Check over to first. Back in time is Benson. Then Bowie will go back on the road for a week against the Erie Seawolves, and that will be a very highly anticipated series between Erie and Bowie. 2-2 pitch, ground ball to short again. Here's Grenier. This time he throws to second, the throw back to first, and it's not in time. But that would have been a top 10 kind of a play if they had completed that double play. Still, Grenier sliding to his knees on the backhand to throw to second to get to lead runner. If we were in the major leagues, they would appeal that play at first. What an absolutely outstanding defensive effort from the shortstop, Caden Grenier. Monasterio reaches on the fielder's choice, but nearly a magnificent 6-4-3 double play. Instead, Benson is retired 6-4. Monasterio reaches, and here's the pitch to Palacios. That one's down the middle for a called strike. Caden Grenier makes it look so easy up the middle at short on a ball hit that was looking to get into left field. Grenier cut it off, threw to second for the lead runner. Cohen almost able to turn it to first. 0-1 pitch in the dirt with a fastball. Counts 1-1. Richie Palacios is the batter. He doubled and scored in the first inning. Flew out to left in the second inning. Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a ground ball back up the middle, and that one is stopped by Grenier. The throw to second, the throw over to first, and that's not in time either, but back-to-back web gems from Caden Grenier, this time sliding over to his left, cutting that ball off from going into center field, and Caden Grenier showing off the range. My, oh my. Palacios on with the fielder's choice, but there are 2 outs for Oscar Gonzalez. And I'll tell you what Caden Grenier lacked in the first inning with that error, he is made up for here in this inning with some spectacular defensive efforts. Gonzalez, the power hitting right fielder tonight for Akron. First pitch to him, he fouls it away. He leads this team with 12 home runs. One of the best power hitters in the league. Cleanup hitter tonight. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs up the middle. The 0-1 pitch to Gonzalez, and it's a fastball up and away. Akron leading 3-1 in this bottom of the 5th inning. Grayson Rodriguez still pitching. Bowie will have 9, 1 and 2 due up next inning. 1-1 from Rodriguez. A curveball into the zone. Gonzalez thought about swinging. It was called a strike anyway. Rodriguez up to 82 pitches. This will be the final batter of his night, no matter what. 1 ball and 2 strikes, trying to end his night on a high note. 2 outs in the 5th. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Gonzalez. And it's a curveball grounded to short. Grenier charging in on it. Fields throws to first, and it's in time. That's out number 3. Grenier making it happen in the inning with 3 spectacular defensive plays. And Bowie holds Akron off the board in the inning. They do allow a hit, but nothing more. Akron leaves a runner, and we will head now to the 6th inning. Bowie, they are trailing 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Bowie has some work to do over the final few innings of this game if they want to try and rally and win it. They are trailing 3-1, and they'll have the bottom of their order here, 9-1-2, to bat against Juan Hillman, who has been very impressive to start his night. Hillman came out of the bullpen in the 4th inning to replace Zach Plesac. He got a strikeout to start his night, then a ground ball by Newstrom, fly out by Welk, 2 straight strikeouts in the 5th by Turchin and Stowers, and then Hudgens on a ground out to end the frame. Now it's Cullen, and Hillman, the lefty, starts him off with a strike on the outside part of the plate. Caden Grenier bats second in the inning. Grenier responsible for the only Bowie run tonight, a home run on the 2nd pitch of the game, the 0-1, and it's a fastball in the dirt, a ball and a strike. Greg Cullen with his first Double-A home run last night. He grounded out to second his first time up here in this game. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's a fastball low and in. Count is 2-1. If Akron wins tonight, it would be their 4th straight win over Bowie. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and Cullen takes it up and in. And it would be their 8th win of the year against the Baysox. Nearly a quarter of their wins have come against this team. Here's the pitch, and it's a called strike on the outer half. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter in this 6th inning. Bowie looking for 2 runs. They have not had a base runner reached since the 2nd. 3-2 pitch, and it's a called strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout now for Juan Hillman. The 2nd looking. Last batter to reach for Bowie was that leadoff walk in the 2nd inning. Bowie's only had 3 base runners tonight. Really, they've only had 2 actually reach base and stay there, because one of those base runners was Grenier, the man at the plate now, who just took a trip around the bases off the 1 swing. Here's the pitch to him. And he swings, grounds the ball over to the left side. Weakly hit to third. Monasterio charging in. He throws to first. And that's out number 2. So that's now 13 straight batters retired by Akron's pitching staff, combined between Zach Plesac and Juan Hillman. Bowie has 2 hits tonight. The home run from Grenier and the single from Robert Newstrom. 2 down in the 6th. Bowie trailing at 3-1. Here's the pitch, and it's up and in. Ball 1 to Adley Rutschman. Rutschman tonight is 0 for 2. Grounded out back to the pitcher. Weakly hit back up the middle, and then a ground out to second. 1-0 pitch, and he lines it foul over to the right side. And it's even at 1. Rutschman batting from the right side for the first time tonight. Rutschman was the final batter to face Zach Plesac in the 3rd inning. Faced Plesac twice. He got those 2 ground outs. 1-1 pitch to Rutschman. And he swings and lifts the ball over to the right side of the field. It's drifting toward the seats. And it gets out of play. So after a great night last night offensively for Rutschman, had those 2 doubles at a stolen base, he stole 3rd. Didn't just steal 2nd, he stole 3rd last night. That was only his 2nd stolen base of the season. Here's the 1-2 to Rutschman, and he swings and pops it up foul behind the plate. That gets into the seats. It stays 1-2. Akron playing at Canal Park. Score is 3-1, RubberDucks. Here's a 1-2 pitch, and it's in the dirt. Rutschman started to go, but he held up. And that spiked fastball evens the count at 2. Dorian waiting in the on-deck circle. Assuming it will be Tyler Joyner out of the bullpen in the bottom half of this inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch, making the top half. No, I had it right the first time. The bottom half of the 6th. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. It's 3-2. It'll be a replacement for Rodriguez, just working to see who it will be. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. Rutschman is retired. Make it 14 straight. My, oh my. It has been working for the RubberDucks. 14 straight Baysox have been retired. 5 strikeouts now for Juan Hillman. And Bowie will go to the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez, his night is done. We will see who the new pitcher is. Still working for confirmation. Broadcasting remotely here from Prince George's Stadium. But we do know the score. It's 3-1 Akron. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox Group Events Manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow to document security and storage. We understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Tyler Joyner is the new pitcher here in the bottom of the 6th inning. He'll face Daniel Schneemann in the first pitch. Here from Joyner to Schneemann, and it's in there, drops in on a curveball for a called strike. Final line for Grayson Rodriguez. He threw 5 innings. He allowed 3 runs, only one of which was earned, on 5 hits with no walks and 3 strikeouts. 0-1 pitch, and that one is in there for a called strike. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it misses outside for a ball. Daniel Schneemann waiting. Here's the delivery, and it's up and out. Akron with a 3-1 lead right now in the bottom of the 6th inning. Caden Grenier with a home run 2 pitches into the game. The 3-1 pitch, it's lined to the left side, over on the shift, and at shortstop, make it third base. Who was that just made a diving catch? The camera pans in. That was Dorian, who just laid out full extension and made the catch for the first out of the 6th inning. Oh my goodness. The last 2 innings have been chock full of spectacular defensive plays from the Baysox. Broadcasting remotely here from Prince George's Stadium, we had to wait and see the camera pan out to see Dorian laying flat on his stomach to snag that baseball. Schneemann is retired. Now the delivery into Chris Roller, and it's a fastball called for a strike. Roller tonight is 0 for 2. He struck out in the first inning looking, and he lined out to first in the third. 0-1 pitch, and it's a spiked fastball straight down. It's 1-1. So Grayson Rodriguez, he finished his night having thrown 83 pitches, 62 for strikes. And he really settled in after a rough inning and a third to start his night. Next pitch into Chris Roller, that's called for a strike. Count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. And Joyner spikes it in front of the plate again. And it's 2-2. Grayson Rodriguez exiting the game in favor of Joyner, who now is in a 2-2 count. The pitch, swinging a ground ball foul over to the left side. Bo Naylor is the catcher waiting on deck. Then Jonathan Engelman. Naylor 0 for 2. Middle of this order, 5, 6, and 7. Only has 1 hit tonight. 2-2, a curveball drops into the zone. Called strike 3. First strikeout for Tyler Joyner. That's just the 4th strikeout tonight for Baysox pitching. 2 of them have been at the hands of Chris Roller. He tilts his head back in frustration, heads back to the dugout, and Bo Naylor will come to the plate. Left-handed hitting catcher who has been lethal with that arm of his, throwing out Baysox runners all year long. Delivery into Naylor, and it's spiked in front of the plate. That's the 3rd time we've seen Tyler Joyner spike a pitch a few feet in front of home plate. Just coming directly over the top of the pitch and holding on to it a little too long. 1-0. And there's a fastball, this time outside. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Akron 3, Bowie 1. Here's the 2-0. And it's lined into right center field. Back on it is Stowers, waiting over there by the wall, but it gets down and splits the gap. Around first to second goes Naylor. He's into second, standing up. And it's a 2-out double against Tyler Joyner for Bo Naylor, his first hit of the night. And overall for the RubberDucks, that is their 6th hit. Bowie only has 2 hits. Line score right now, Bowie 1 run on 2 hits with 2 errors. Akron 3 runs on 6 hits with no errors. Next batter to the plate, Jonathan Engelman, who does have a home run tonight. Delivery into Engelman, and he takes a pitch down the middle for a called strike 1. He also struck out his last time up. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Nope. It's a check back to second. Does not even make the throw, though. Marcos Gonzalez, the 9th hitter in the order, he's on deck. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to the left side. At third base, it's Dorian. The throw to first right there in time, and that's out number 3. Akron gets a base runner on the double, but they leave him in scoring position. No runs on a hit. 1 left. No errors for Akron, and we will head to the 7th inning. Bowie, they need 2 runs. They have 9 outs left to try and score them. We'll be back after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Patrick Dorian, Robert Newstrom, and Toby Welk here in the 7th inning. A game that Akron leads 3-1 right now. Here's the pitch, and Dorian takes it low. That one actually scooped out of the dirt by Bo Naylor, and the way he scooped it out of the dirt, his glove kind of got caught in the dirt, and it punched back at the ball, and the ball went flying in the air back to the pitcher's mound. Bounced in front of the mound. Ball low, and it's 1-0 to Dorian. Bowie has had their last 14 straight batters retired. Slider inside, and the count is 2-0 to Dorian, who is 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out and a strikeout. Bowie only has 2 hits. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and it's a fastball low and away, 3-0. Dorian, then Newstrom, then Toby Welk. As Bowie tries to score 2 runs to tie this game, they have 9 outs left to do so. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and that's a fastball called for strike 1. Dorian saw a season-best 14-game hitting streak come to an end last night, although it wasn't all that bad of a night for him. He walked twice And he was hit by a pitch once. Now the 3-1. Ground ball to second. High chopper. Palacios there. A busy man, Palacios, tonight. He throws to first, and that's the first out of the 7th inning. I'll tell you, Palacios, he made a couple of plays in the 3rd, one more in the 4th. He was part of that caught stealing in the 2nd inning. He retired Dorian in the 1st inning. He's retired him twice. Palacios has been all over the place tonight. Here's Robert Newstrom. He has one of the Baysox 2 hits. That one hit came in the 1st to extend his hitting streak right now. He is the longest current hitting streak on the Baysox. First pitch to him is a called strike. Now the 0-1 to Newstrom, and he grounds it to the right side. Hey, what do you know? The second baseman, Palacios, the throw to first, and it's in time. This man is going to need some kind of a break after this game. And how many baseballs have been hit to him tonight? Now with 2 down, it's Toby Welk. Welk waiting, and the pitch from Hillman is outside for ball 1. Toby Welk with a strikeout swinging in the 1st inning. He flew out to left his next time up. Now the 1-0 pitch, and it's a fastball down the middle. That's a called strike. Newstrom extended his hitting streak. I was talking about it. He grounded out too quickly. Now at 8 games after his single in the 1st inning. 1-1 pitch, a fastball in, and it's 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike to Toby Welk, and that one crosses just by his knees for strike 2. 16 straight batters retired. Can it be 17 for Akron? Can Bowie break through? The 2-2 pitch, and that bounces. 3-2. Maybe the streak ends here. Can Toby Welk reach? They have not seen a base runner reach since Turchin walked in the 2nd inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And it's swung on, taken in the air to left field. Over for it is Roller. He watches it bounce off the base of the wall. The streak is over. The throw into second pulls the second baseman Palacios off the bag. It's a double for Toby Welk, and the inning is still alive with 2 outs. That is the first hit for the Baysox since the 1st inning. Robert Newstrom had a single in the 1st, and Bowie did not have another hit here until the 7th. Just their 3rd hit overall. And Doran Turchin will step in. He represents the tying run if he can lay into one. Turchin with 5 home runs on the year, waiting on the pitch. Hillman comes set, looks back, now the delivery, and it's a called strike down the middle. Turchin tonight, he walked in the 2nd inning. He was the last batter to reach before that double from Toby Welk. Hillman takes a long look in. That gets the sign and the 0-1. Welk off second base, and it's a fastball out. A ball and a strike. In the bottom of the 7th inning, it'll be 9-1-2 for the Akron RubberDucks. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down here in the 7th inning. Akron leading 3-1. The pitch to Turchin, a fastball low and away. Turchin seeing the pitch as well tonight, representative of that walk in the 2nd. But then 16 straight batters were retired after that. Zach Plesac and Juan Hillman combining for that streak. Look back to second. Hillman decides not to throw there. Hillman has lowered his ERA in this outing to 3.25. He has thrown 61 pitches. This is about to be pitch number 62. The 2-1, and it's a fly ball hit in the air, right field. The camera goes over to left field, and I don't know what just happened. The camera now cuts away, and I'm going to assume that Oscar Gonzalez made the catch because the graphic on the screen says that it's the 7th inning stretch. So we'll call it that Gonzalez made that catch in deep right field, and the inning is over. So we'll go to the 7th inning stretch, and Bowie still trails it 3-1 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
When visiting the center, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, Bowie is running out of time to try and tie this game, but the bullpen is going to have to keep the score where it is. We are into the bottom of the 7th inning. Tyler Joyner to the mound. He faces Marcos Gonzalez and starts him off with a breaking ball for ball 1 inside. Akron is leading this game 3-1. Everything happened in the first 2 innings. 1-0 pitch, and it's a swing and a miss from Gonzalez. He chased ball 2, counts even at 1. Gonzalez tonight 0 for 2. The ground out to second and a ground out to third. 1 run in the top of the first for Bowie off that home run from Grenier. Curveball in the dirt here from Joyner makes it 2-1. Then in the bottom of the first against Grayson Rodriguez, Akron plated 2 runs. And in the second inning, Jonathan Engelman hit a home run at that point to make it 3-1. 2-1 pitch into Gonzalez, and it breaks into the zone. The count's even at 2. Bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A fastball grounded up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. That's the second knock against Joyner. He allowed the double in the 6th inning, and now a leadoff single here in the 7th. And Will Benson will be the batter as the lineup turns back over to the top. Akron with 6 outs left to try and extend the lead. Bowie, they have 6 outs to try and tie this game. And Bowie will have the big bats up at least one more time. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the 8th. Then it could be the heart of the order in the 9th. Joyner, here's the pitch to Benson, and it's a fastball low. Benson has reached twice tonight. A fly out to center. Reached on catcher's interference in the 2nd inning. Then a single in the 5th inning. The 1-0 pitch, and it's a curveball to the right side, and it is into right field. Around second to third goes Gonzalez, who comes up limping, and Gonzalez slams his helmet into the ground. I think he's going to have to come out of this game. Gonzalez came around second base and immediately came up gimpy. When he got into third base, he slammed his helmet into the ground. He felt something in his left leg. He hobbled into third base safely, and Marcos Gonzalez is going to have to come out. He immediately came up feeling poorly on that left leg. He's walking off fine under his own power. You really wouldn't know anything as he goes down the steps and goes into the dugout. You wouldn't know the difference. But it was a single for Benson to put the runner Gonzalez at third base. Now we're going to have to wait and see who the pinch runner is at third base. And it's going to be Mike Rivera at third. So Mike Rivera comes in as the pinch runner for Marcos Gonzalez. And at the plate now, it's Andrew Monasterio. Monasterio tonight has been on base every time up, and he has done it in interesting ways. Joyner starts him off with a ball outside. Didn't miss by a whole lot. He reached in the first inning on an uncharacteristic error by Caden Grenier. Then a single in the second, and then he reached on a fielder's choice in the fifth. Check back to first, and there in time was Will Benson. Still nobody out in the seventh inning. Bowie finding themselves trailing by 2 runs, 3-1, but important that they keep this lead where it is at just the 2 runs. Doesn't get any worse than this. The 1-0 pitch, swinging a fly ball to the right side. This could be playable for Stowers. Over to the line, now drifting, and it gets into the seats. Andrew Monasterio at third base tonight. Defensively, this is game 5 of a 6-game series between Akron and Bowie. Tomorrow on the 4th of July, it'll be Cameron Bishop pitching against Alex Royalty for the Akron RubberDucks. Pitch to Monasterio. 1-1, a fastball down the middle. Swung on and missed, strike 2. There is going to be a fireworks celebration here at Prince George's Stadium where we're broadcasting from right now. So get your tickets. You can go to Baysox.com and get your tickets. There will be a concert as well, the concert to precede the fireworks. Concert will start at 7. Gates can open at 5:30. 1-2 pitch, foul away over to the right side. Concert will go on at 7 o'clock, and then once it gets dark out, we'll have the fireworks at Prince George's Stadium. First pitch of the game will be at 6:05. There will be no game here. The game will be at Akron. But Adam and I will have the call for you. Check back to first, and in there in time is Benson. Still a 1-2 count to Monasterio. But we will be broadcasting from the press box here. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here's the pitch, and it's a curveball outside, and it counts even at 2. Richie Palacios on deck. Then Oscar Gonzalez. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and it's a swing and a fly ball into center field. This should plate a run. It's fairly deep. Now back short of the warning track, Turchin makes the catch. Tagging from third and scoring is Mike Rivera. And this lead has grown. It's now 4-1 Akron. Sacrifice fly from Monasterio, who, like I said, has kind of been all over the place tonight in this box score. Richie Palacios to the plate. Will Benson is at first base. Ground ball could end the inning. Here's the pitch, and it's up and away. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's a breaking ball into the zone. It counts even at 1. Palacios tonight, a double and a run scored in the first inning. Fly out to left in the second inning. And he reached on a fielder's choice in the 5th. Bowie would appreciate a ground ball double play. Check back by Joyner to first base. I'm going to be interested to see if Tyler Joyner comes back out for the 8th inning to try and finish off this game. Right now, Joyner is at 31 pitches. Bowie, of course, will have the off day Monday before coming back here on Tuesday. Check back to first. And again there in time is the runner Benson. So we'll see how long Joyner is able to go in this game. Don't know if there's anybody warming in the bullpen or not. The 1-1 pitch lifted in the air, center field, playable. Coming in for it is Turchin, and he'll make a couple of steps to make the catch in front of him. That's out number 2. Oscar Gonzalez tonight is 0 for 3. Gonzalez with a ground out to second, ground out to short, and another ground out to short. Here's the pitch, and it's a curveball in there for strike 1. Daniel Schneemann waiting on deck. Check back to first. And back in time is Benson. Gonzalez, then Schneemann. Between them, just the one hit. Here's the pitch, 0-1, and it's a fastball down the middle for strike 2. So Akron with a 4-1 lead here in the 7th inning. Bowie's going to have 7, 8, and 9 due up in the top of the 8th. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch to Gonzalez, and it's a fastball just off the plate outside, 1-2. 4-1 the score as Bowie is going to have to try and make another late rally. They find themselves behind. It's been the theme lately. Bowie just 3-7 in their last 10 games. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball ripped down the left field line, but that gets foul. Gonzalez with a league best 12 home runs. But was actually just passed as I say that. League lead now at 14. So Gonzalez, where he had the lead earlier on in this week, has been passed. The 1-2 pitch spiked in the dirt. Coming up the way is Rutschman, but staying at first is Benson. I'll tell you, Tyler Joyner has pitched pretty well tonight for the Baysox, but he has spiked a couple of those pitches that have gone way out in front of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down in the bottom of the 7th inning. Oscar Gonzalez at the plate. He's 0 for 3. The pitch, swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Weakly hit. Here comes Grenier. He scoops and throws to first. It's a little low, but the catch is made by Toby Welk, and the inning is over. What a play made there by Grenier. And we'll head to the 8th. Bowie, they trail it 4-1 now. They'll need some help offensively. The bottom of the order coming up after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Baysox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Baysox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Baysox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Baysox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive, and that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees. And that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, the Baysox are down to their final 6 outs of this game. Kyle Stowers, Chris Hudgens, and Greg Cullen to bat here in this 8th against Juan Hillman. And the infield will be shifted up the middle. Daniel Schneemann at short will play directly behind the mound. Kyle Stowers tonight 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And the first pitch to him is right down the middle for a called strike 1. Stowers a strikeout swinging in the 2nd and the 5th innings. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off of it in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1, and it's a swing and a fly ball foul over to the left side, and it counts 1-2. Here's a 1-2 pitch, and Stowers swings on a pitch inside and misses. Stowers is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. And Juan Hillman now with 6 strikeouts. Boy, has he been spectacular for Akron out of the bullpen. At the plate, it's Chris Hudgens, 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out to 3rd. Here's the pitch, and it's a fly ball into left center field. This one is deep. Benson and Roller back for it, all the way to the wall. Chris Hudgens looking up, and it's gone, a home run. Chris Hudgens has done it again. Chris Hudgens hits his 6th home run of the season, and Bowie finally breaks through for another run. They have cut the deficit down to 2 runs. His 6th home run of the year makes it 4-2 Akron. Maybe that's the shot that Bowie needed here. Greg Cullen to the plate with 1 out, the pitch, and it's a foul ball over to the left side. Chris Hudgens on the season. That's his 20th hit. 13 of his 20 hits have been for extra bases. 6 homers, 7 doubles. Here's the 1-1 pitch into Cullen, and he swings and fouls it into the glove of Naylor, and he's behind 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Greg Cullen. Here's the pitch, and he lines it down the third base line into the corner. Chasing for it is Chris Roller in left field. Into second base, standing up goes Cullen, and it's back-to-back extra base hits for the Baysox. The tying run will come to the plate, and this is the kind of momentum that Bowie needed. With one out in the inning, they had done almost nothing against Juan Hillman tonight. This will prompt a mound visit from the pitching coach, Owen Dew. Juan Hillman now up to 71 pitches, and you have to imagine that his night is approaching its end. Hillman was the scheduled starter for tonight's game, but it was Zach Plesac who actually got the start on the Major League rehab assignment. So Hillman got bumped back to the fourth inning. He came out of the bullpen, and Hillman now is in a little bit of trouble after surrendering the home run to Hudgens and then the double to Greg Cullen. The mound visit has adjourned. Caden Grenier in the box with one out. Adley Rutschman waiting. Juan Mota is warming for Akron. Here's the pitch. Grenier shows bunt. He pulls the bat back on a pitch outside. Juan Mota has also pitched very well against the Baysox so far. Believe we've seen Mota in this series. I'll have to check. We did. We saw him the other night to finish off the game. He threw one inning, did not allow a hit or a run, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Pitch to Grenier, popped up right side, foul, and it gets into the seats. A few rows up. Grenier now in a 1-1 count. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch to Grenier. Had a home run on the second pitch of the game. His 4th home run of the year. And it's low and in by his feet. I don't know how that didn't hit him. And it's 2-1. Adley Rutschman, who is 0 for 3 tonight, is waiting on deck. And it'll be Patrick Dorian, the heart of the order here for Bowie. Like I say, sometimes the save comes in the 8th. And Bowie right now threatening with a runner on second base, the tying run in the box. Check back to second. And back in time is Greg Cullen. Cullen had a home run last night, his first Double-A homer, and then here tonight with a double in the 8th inning. The best chance for Bowie to score since the first. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and it's low. Hillman is laboring now. And the last thing you want to do if you're Akron is walk the tying run on base with Adley Rutschman to come to the plate. And Juan Mota is a right-handed pitcher, which would mean Rutschman would bat from the left side. Here's the 3-1. And Grenier, he chased ball 4 on a pitch outside. It was close enough, though, to try and take a swing at it. It counts 3-2. Big pitch of this game. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the top of the 8th. Akron up 4-2. The top of the order up for the Baysox. Look back to second from Hillman. Does not elect to throw. I'll just reset to make the pitch to Grenier. He comes set at the chest. The 3-2 pitch. And Grenier chased at it in the dirt. Strike 3. Grenier gets up slowly as he went down to a knee to try and chase that pitch. Got fooled on it. And Grenier is retired. 2 down now in the 8th. That's the 7th strikeout for Juan Hillman. Adley Rutschman is looking around as he goes to step into the box. And they're going to leave Hillman in here to face Rutschman with 2 down in the 8th inning. Rutschman represents the tying run. 2 outs in the frame. Rutschman 0 for 3 tonight. The pitch, and it crosses for strike 1. Took a little off on that one, did Juan Hillman. That was his 78th pitch of the night, all in relief as he came on to start the 4th inning. Retired the first 11 batters he faced. The 0-1 pitch, and that's a fastball in the dirt, low and away. Great crowd in Akron tonight. Barely a seat to be seen behind home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And Rutschman swings and hits this one in the air to center field. Benson going back on it, but short of the warning track. He makes the catch. Bowie leaves a runner in scoring position. They do get a run off the home run from Chris Hudgens. They get 2 hits in the inning, the 1 run to show for it. And we will head to the bottom of the 8th with Bowie trailing 4-2 now on the Baysox Baseball Network.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June, and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at Baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Tyler Joyner is pitching for the Baysox as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Daniel Schneemann is the batter, and he takes the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Akron leading 4-2 here in the 8th inning. 1-0 pitch, and that one crosses for a strike. Daniel Schneemann tonight is 1 for 3. Last time up, he lined over to the left side of the infield where the shortstop would normally be. Patrick Dorian was there on the shift from third base, and he made a diving catch for the out. The 1-1 pitch, a check swing over to the Akron dugout, and it's 1-2. Would assume that Bowie is in the shift again, facing the left-handed hitting Daniel Schneemann. A ball and 2 strikes to him. Joyner out for his third full inning of work. The pitch, and it's a high fly ball into right field. Schneemann lays into it. It goes back to the wall, and it bounces at the top of the wall, and the umpire is going to signal that it was a home run. That's a home run, and he doesn't realize it. He's standing at second base. He thinks it was a double. The ball bounced back into the field, and Schneemann now laughing as he rounds third. He went into second and started celebrating with the dugout, and the umpire right in front of him was signaling to him that it was a home run. So where Bowie got the one run in the top of the eighth, Akron gets it right back. A home run makes it 5-2. Chris Roller, the batter, with nobody out in the eighth. The pitch from Joyner, and it breaks into the zone for a called strike. Juan Mota was warming for the Akron RubberDucks. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's a fastball ground to the left side. That one gets foul. Don't know whether he is still warming or not, or whether Hillman will go back out there to try and finish off this game. We saw Mota close out the game a few nights ago against Bowie. Did not allow a run in that ninth inning. So the question is, does he do it again? 0-2 the count to Roller, who already has 2 strikeouts tonight. The pitch, and he swings and misses. That's strike 3. Third time tonight he's been retired on strikes. He falls to 0 for 4 overall. And that's just the second strikeout for Tyler Joyner. Both of them have been Chris Roller. Bo Naylor is the batter with 1 out in this 8th inning. Naylor tonight has thrown out a runner at second. He has doubled. He is 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Joyner, and it breaks across the plate for strike 1. Naylor struck out in the second inning. He flied out to center in the fourth. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to right field. It'll stay down the line. Will it get foul? Waiting on a signal, and it does go foul. And it counts 0-2. Naylor in an 0-2 count, waiting on the pitch. Here it comes, and it's low in the dirt. Joyner now about to throw pitch number 49 on the night. The 1-2 delivery, and it's a fly ball playable. Left side of the field, now into left center. Coming on for it from left is Newstrom, and he comes in and makes the catch. That's out number 2. In the top of the 9th inning, as we see Jonathan Engelman come to the plate now for the RubberDucks, Bowie will have Patrick Dorian, Robert Newstrom, and Toby Welk up to the plate. So 3, 4, and 5 to try and score at least 3 runs. Here's the pitch to Engelman, and Engelman pops it up. This one is on the infield, left side of the mound. Now from short, here comes Grenier on the infield grass. He makes the catch. So does Bowie have one last rally in them? Can they come back and try and tie or win this game? We'll see in this 9th inning after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow @Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back here for the top of the ninth inning. The first pitch into Patrick Dorian is outside, and now Dorian takes a pitch, a tight slider. 1 ball and 1 strike. Juan Mota is the new pitcher here in this ninth inning. Mota facing Dorian, Newstrom, and Welk. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And Dorian swings and misses, and it counts 1-2. Juan Mota has already faced the Baysox once in this series. It was back earlier this week, a couple of games ago. Mota on Thursday night threw 1 scoreless inning with no walks and 2 strikeouts. The 1-2 pitch to Dorian, a fastball just off the plate away. It counts 2-2. Juan Mota, 6'4", 265 pounds, out of the Dominican Republic, signed as a free agent in 2015. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to Dorian, and it's low and in, 3-2. Dorian tonight 0 for 3. Akron leading 5-2. 3-2 is the count. 5-2 the score. 3-2 here to Dorian. Here's the pitch, and Dorian takes it outside, ball 4. So Dorian works a leadoff walk, and to the plate will come Robert Newstrom. So that's the first walk in this series issued by Juan Mota, as Robert Newstrom tonight 1 for 3. Had that single in the first inning. Then he grounded out in the 4th and grounded out in the 7th. Team leader in runs driven in. Almost 40 runs driven in for Robert Newstrom. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball down the middle. Newstrom is 3rd in the AA Northeast League. He's tied for 2nd with 39 runs driven in. Gabriel Moreno for New Hampshire in 1st with 45. The 0-1 pitch, and it is outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Newstrom waiting on this 1-1 pitch. 5-2 the score. Bowie needs 3 runs. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball to the right side past the diving glove of Marcos Gonzalez at first base. It goes into right field. Around second to third goes Dorian, and the tying run is in the box in the form of Toby Welk. Wow, things are happening here for Bowie. This game not over yet. With nobody out in this 9th inning, Bowie has the tying run in the box. Toby Welk at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Had that double in the 7th inning. Doran Turchin will wait. 5-2, Bowie trailing in this game. Toby Welk takes a center cut fastball for a strike. 0-1 the count to Toby Welk. He struck out in the first, flew out to left in the 4th, and doubled in the 7th. The pitch, Welk takes it a little bit low and in. 1-1 the count. Toby Welk has been a hot hitter to start his Double-A career. Welk in his first 10 games with 3 home runs, 2 doubles, 9 hits overall. A 1-1 pitch, and Welk takes it low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Juan Mota on the season with a 4.22 ERA. 2-1 the count with nobody out here in the 9th inning. 5-2 the score. Akron in front by 3. The pitch, and Welk grounds it to third. They're going to go to second for 1. The throw a little high, but the throw to first is in time. Boy, a backbreaking 5-4-3 double play. The run does score, so it's 5-3 on the scoreboard. But wow, what a rally killer there. Toby Welk, a hard hit ground ball, just some tough luck right to the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And now Bowie, in a 5-3 game, has Doran Turchin and Kyle Stowers due up. It's Turchin to the box now. With 2 outs in the 9th, the crowd to its feet in Akron. Here comes the pitch from Juan Mota. And it's a fastball that misses a little low. Bo Naylor, he did not catch the ball. It tipped off the bottom of his glove, and it went down and hit his left leg. That's one of those where if he catches it, it might be called a strike. But it missed low for ball 1. 2 outs in the inning. Top of the 9th. Bowie down to their final out with Doran Turchin up. Tonight, Turchin is 0 for 2 with a walk. He was thrown out trying to steal second in the 2nd inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Good challenge fastball there from Juan Mota. If Bowie is unable to rally, this would be the 4th straight setback for the Baysox. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and it's a slider off the plate away. Counts 2-1. Two down in this 9th inning. Bowie not done yet. They have already scored 1. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball to the right side. Foul, though, and Bowie's down to their final strike. The bases are empty. Bowie needs base runners if they want to keep this game moving. 5,603 people in attendance tonight at Canal Park to watch this one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 9th inning. Doran Turchin in the right-handed batter's box. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul ball over to the right side. And Bowie stays alive. Kyle Stowers waiting for his chance to get up. Stowers 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. Chris Hudgens, he's down in the hole if the inning can continue. Crowd still pleading on to the home team. Bowie trying to rally. 2-2 count to Doran Turchin. The pitch, and it's right down the middle, a called strike 3. And that ends the game. Turchin takes the strike. That's the one and only strikeout in the inning for Juan Mota, and the game is over. Bowie loses their 4th straight game as Akron wins and beats the Baysox here tonight by a final score of 5-3. Bowie tried to rally in that 9th inning. They made some moves, but they could not make enough moves. A leadoff walk to Dorian, then a single from Newstrom to push him to third. But the double play from Toby Welk, 5-4-3. It did score a run, but it put 2 outs on the board. And then Turchin was retired, and the game is over. Bowie's night is done, and they will try to salvage the final game of this series tomorrow. We'll be back to wrap up this game and talk about all of that on the Baysox post-game show. That's coming up just after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Baysox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back now for the Baysox post-game show on the Baysox Baseball Network. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the air. Paul Fritschner here bringing you Baysox Baseball as Bowie loses their 4th straight game. They fall to 30-21 on the season, and Akron, they jump Bowie in the standings as Akron improves to 31-21. Welcome into the Baysox post-game show. The Baysox losing by a final score of 5-3. Akron had 5 runs on 9 hits. They did not commit an error. They left 6 men on base. Bowie, they had 3 runs on 6 hits with 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Juan Hillman gets the win for Akron. He improves his record to 6-2. A tough luck loss for Grayson Rodriguez. He is handed the setback. His record now with Bowie falls to 3-1, and Juan Mota, he gets his 3rd save of the season. Bowie's offense tonight, it came early. It came on a home run 2 pitches into the game from Caden Grenier, and that was it all the way until the 8th inning when Chris Hudgens hit a solo homer. Then in the 9th inning, Patrick Dorian walked to lead things off. Robert Newstrom singled him to third base, and Toby Welk grounded into a double play that allowed Dorian to score, but those 2 outs in the inning hurt the Baysox because Turchin struck out looking to end the game. For Akron, They responded quickly in the first inning against Grayson Rodriguez. After that solo shot by Grenier in the top of the first, Akron plated 2 runs in the bottom of the first. Andrew Monasterio reached on an error. Then Richie Palacios doubled to score the runner, and Daniel Schneemann singled in Palacios. It was 2-1 Akron. Jonathan Engelman hit a solo home run in the second inning. And then in the 7th inning, a run scored from Akron as Marcos Gonzalez singled, got to third base. He had to exit the game. Mike Rivera came in to pinch run for him. Will Benson singled, and Andrew Monasterio, he hit a sacrifice fly to center field to drive in Rivera. Daniel Schneemann in the 8th inning hit a solo home run to stretch the lead. It was 5-2 at that point. Bowie did score the 1 in the 9th to make it 5-3, but that was all the scoring in the game. Pitching lines tonight for the starters. Zach Plesac for Akron went 3 innings. He allowed 1 run. It was earned on 2 hits with a walk and 4 strikeouts. And Grayson Rodriguez, he allowed 3 runs, only 1 of which was earned, on no walks and 3 strikeouts on 5 hits in his 5 innings. Tyler Joyner in relief through 3 innings. He allowed 2 runs, both earned on 4 hits with no walks and 2 strikeouts. So if anything tonight, the positive to take from this for Bowie was that they did not walk a batter. That is certainly something to keep an eye on, because Bowie at points this year has really struggled with the walk. Juan Hillman gets the win. He threw 5 innings for Akron. He allowed 1 run on 3 hits, did not walk anybody, and struck out 7. He was spectacular. Juan Mota for the save. He allowed 1 run on a hit with a walk and a strikeout, and he gets his 3rd save of the year. So that is how tonight's game transpired. We'll be back after this break to take a look forward to tomorrow as Bowie and Akron wrap up their season series on Sunday night on the 4th of July. That is coming up after this break on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox Baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Back here on the Baysox post-game show as we take a look forward to tomorrow night's game. Cameron Bishop will be on the mound. He has a 3-0 record, a 2.41 ERA. Bishop was just named the Orioles minor league pitcher of the month. He has not allowed a run in 24 1/3 innings. He has had a spectacular run of baseball. He has not allowed a run since May. He did not allow a run in June. Bishop will be on the mound tomorrow night facing Alex Royalty with a 1-2 record and a 4.95 ERA. Bowie will look to snap their 4-game losing streak as Akron has officially won the season series against Bowie. The Baysox now 3-8 against Akron this season. 2 of those wins came back-to-back on the 16th and the 17th, and then the one to start this series. But other than that, Akron has had Bowie's number. Tonight, Akron wins it by a final score of 5-3. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with me on the air. I enjoyed bringing it to you, and Adam Pohl will be back with me tomorrow night. Team historian Ralph Grunt will be here as well. We will be bringing you the action from a very lively Prince George's Stadium. The game will, of course, be in Akron, but there will be a concert and fireworks here at Prince George's Stadium. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet and you want something to do on your 4th of July evening, be sure to come here to Prince George's Stadium. It should be a fun night. And final score, Akron 5, Bowie 3. Have a fantastic Saturday night, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy your 4th of July. Happy festivities tomorrow. Happy 4th. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Bowie Baysox Baseball has been brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. You've been listening to Bowie Baysox Baseball on the Baysox Baseball Network.